and out of those old cycles.
Okay. Wow, that was right on time. I mean, that was powerful. Okay, so it's weird when you have to hear it from someone else and you know it, but I don't know. I'm clear now because I was wrestling with it because it's really, I thought where I was out of the box, but what I've been dreaming is really, really out of the box. And it's not something that I can't attain because it is something that I already have within me, but it's like another one of those levels where I'm going to go to where I'm going to lose some people. And I know it, and I think that's what I was holding on to.
Mm-hmm.
But,
right.
I mean, my kids, you know, who knows? Kids, mom, dad, you never know. But, I mean,
right.
They already think I'm strange now.
I understand what you mean, but you need to embrace you and love you for who you are. The world needs you to be you. So your unique gifts and your strangeness is your gift to the world. It's a blessing to the world. So when you don't embrace yourself, then you're not being the blessing that you've come to be to the world. So always remember that you being you is a blessing.
Yeah.
But I wish you luck and just make sure you center yourself because that's going to keep you stable.
Okay, will do.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you for helping.
No problem. Have a good day.
Okay, peace.
Peace. Okay, so I hope my listeners are enjoying the show so far. I am enjoying it. I'm really feeling the energy that's coming through. I'm ready to do some more reading, so I'm going to take the next caller. The next caller is calling from 954. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm Caressa, and I'm calling from Philly.
Hey, Caressa. How you doing?
I'm good.
Thank you for calling.
No problem. I'm so excited.
Me too. Everybody, this is my friend Caressa, and this is not Caressa's first reading, but every time she can get a reading from me, she's always jumping on board. So I know that's why she called.
I call to support my friends.
Well, thank you for calling, Caressa, and thank you for all your support. And you already know the routine. You know how these readings go, so go ahead and let me know what it is you want.
I'm open.
You're open? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what ancestors have for Caressa today. Okay, Caressa. The first card represents you, and it's a card of fire representing centering. You need to center yourself. You need to find time daily to center yourself. So I don't know what that may be for you, walking, going in water, taking a bath, something. You need to get yourself centered. That's very important because of the position that it's in. It's your first card and where you are. And that's representing that needs to happen now, ASAP, like today. So you need to get yourself centered. Also, very interesting, where you are right now, you are seeing the fruits of the labor that you have been putting in. It may not be exactly where you want to be or where you're going. It may not be the ultimate, but there's some things that's coming up that's showing that the work that you're putting in is paying off. Some things are happening, some signs are happening, some things are shifting, and you're seeing the difference in things around you physically that show that the work you've been doing is paying off. So you need to go ahead and make sure you do your gratitude ritual. Make sure you show thanks and celebrate those things that you are seeing changing, and get in alignment with that energy, because, you know, the more you're in alignment with gratitude, the more thankful you are, the more you feel good, the more that's going to come to you. What you need to release. You have the card of isolation. It's the one card, mentally. You're mentally isolating yourself. And if you could see this card, it's a bird sitting on a beach by itself, and it thinks it's alone, but there's two other birds flying right above it. It's decided to isolate itself. The other birds are right there waiting for it. So this is a decision that you're making. You're isolating yourself. Nobody has isolated you. So you need to go ahead and separate yourself from grief and sorrow and the illusion of loss. So go ahead, and the things that may not seem like they're going in the right direction, you may be, you know, not so happy about it. Don't allow that illusion to deceive you, and don't go into isolation. There is help for you. You have support and lots of love that's around you. So go ahead and just make yourself available. Get rid of that isolation energy. You know, be around friends, be around family, be around loving energy. This may not even talk about physical. It may be talking about the spiritual support and love you have, the ancestors around you, you being one with the Creator. Don't isolate yourself from that, because you have support and there is love around you. You're not doing anything by yourself. So get rid of that attitude of isolation. You need to go ahead and embrace the sun energy, the goddess of the sun. When the goddess of the sun comes up, I'm talking about wholeness, wellness, creation, and manifestation. There's a good reason to be optimistic, so embrace the optimism. You are loved and free to express yourself in the sunniest of light. And this goddess is encouraging you to glow your radiance and show the light for others. So also be aware that the things you're going through is not just for you. Embrace being the leader. Embrace being the path maker, because your light is showing the way for others. There's people around you that's watching you and seeing what you're going through, but they're taking notes at the same time. They may not say nothing to you. They may say something to you. But just know that this journey is not just for you. It's for others too. And it may not only be people around you watching, but in your future, when you're dealing with clients and working with people, you'll have experience to give them advice and to give them wisdom. So keep in mind that the process you're going through is not only for you, but for others. Also, the outcome is a mental card, and it's the card of child consciousness. When this is your outcome, you're going to become free of any perspective of limitation. You're going to be in a place of abundance. You're going to be in a place where you know that you can have anything that you desire, anything that you want. You will be in a place where you have released opinions, you release agendas, you release past memories, and you just have an open mind to the unlimited possibilities around you. So this process that you're going through, connecting with yourself, going ahead and celebrating and being thankful for the things that you're seeing, getting out of that isolation, and just accepting this call that you've been and showing the light for others is going to put you in this place where you know I can have whatever I want. There's an infinite amount of possibilities. I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to have any opinions, and I'm going to release all these past hurts because they don't serve me now, which is a place that is a very blissful place, because then you can easily align with what it is that you desire without holding on to anything that's going to keep you from getting there.
Oh, that is exactly what I needed to hear. You always know exactly what I need to hear. Thank you so much.
No problem, no problem. I'm glad I was able to help you, and thank you so much for calling. And, of course, I will be talking to you soon, and maybe maybe you can be on a future show. So,
okay.
All right, have a good day.
You too, thanks.
No problem, peace. Okay, so this is your host, Kenyatta Auset, and you are listening to your Ancestral Gateway, Consciously Connecting for Clarity. This is the Dynasty Network. We are here every day of the week. There is a show on Dynasty Network. If you go to dynastynetwork.net, you can check out the shows and check out past shows. You can see the schedules. You can also see the hosts. This evening, coming on after me is Miss L. She's going to have a guest, Nubia I. You definitely want to tune in for that show. Nubia I is a wonderful goddess. She has a lot of wisdom and knowledge to give people. She's a raw foodist and a holistic practitioner. Also, after Miss L's show is the Ma'at Hour. You definitely want to tune in for that. We have a lot of shows this week. On Saturday, we have on programming the Christianity Chip, so you might want to check that show out. Fridays, Black Woman is God. That's one of my favorite shows. So you definitely want to check that out. That's at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But like I said, you can go to the dynastynetwork.net, and you can hear all the previous shows. You can hear the shows live on there. You can also go to KenyattaAuset.com to sign up for a reading. If you want a full reading, an hour or more, you can go sign up on there. If you want a 30-minute reading, you can sign up on there, or a 15-minute reading. And remember, the call-in number is 646-716-7572. And I really appreciate everybody that's been listening and that's been calling in. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take another caller from the line, area code 480. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello, are you there? Okay, all right. So 480 fell off the line. If you're still listening, you can go ahead and call back in and get your free reading. Always remember, I'm here every Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you don't get your reading today, you can get one next Monday or the following Monday or the Monday after that. But I will be here every Monday giving out free readings, which is not something everybody does, you know. Getting information from the ancestors, people usually charge a lot of money for them. So I would take advantage of the free readings that are being given out. So I'm going to go ahead and talk more about more of the Dynasty Network shows. Like I said, coming on after me is Miss L, tapping into your healing powers, and she will be having a guest, Nubia I, and she is the raw food goddess, womb priestess, holistic practitioner,